Hello all, welcome to the YouTube channel Smart Study with Shivani. Today we will be learning mathematics and one of my favorite topic, fractions. As a mother or as a tutor, fraction has its own place everywhere, in the kitchen or in the form of numbers. Let's begin. Fraction. Over here, you can see the image of a whole pizza. But do you think will you be able to eat at one go? No. You have to cut it into pieces. So, there are 6 pieces of the whole pizza. Similarly, there is a sandwich. Can you be able to eat the entire sandwich at one time? No. So, for conveniency and comfortability, it's divided into 2 different portions. So, the 6 pieces of the pizza or 2 pieces of the sandwich is nothing but the fraction in mathematical terminology. Fraction comes under the arithmetic branch of mathematics. Remember that we studied about angles, which forms geometry. Probability is another branch. Similarly, arithmetic is another branch of mathematics which deals with study of numbers using various operations on them. What do you mean by operations? Operations are nothing but addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So today in this video we will be learning about different types of fractions and the operations on them. Define a fraction. Fraction is basically a Latin word fractio, which means to break. So in the earlier slide we saw that one whole pizza was cut into or break into 6 different pieces, and a sandwich was also cut into 2 different slices. In mathematics, fractions are defined as a numerical value that expresses as a part of the whole, which means the triangular slice of pizza is a part of the entire circular pizza or the whole pizza. Fraction is a number consisting of one or more equal parts of unit. It is denoted by the symbol A by B, where A and B are non-zero numbers. So, A is the numerator, which is the upper part or the upper number in a fraction, which represents the number of parts out of the entire whole. So over here, if we see that one triangular slice of pizza is one part, so it represents the numerator, which is the A. Eating only 2 slices out of the whole, so numerator will become 2. B is denominator, which is the bottom number in a fraction, whole or the total number of parts. Whole pizza is divided into 6 parts. So total parts or the denominator is 6. So when we have to write this terminology into the fraction form, we will write as 2, which is a numerator, by, which is a bar or slash, 6, which is the numerator. So 2 by 6. Now we will study types of fractions. First is the proper fraction. What do you mean by a proper fraction? A fraction which has its numerator value less than the denominator. That means 1 by 2 or 3 by 4 or 8 by 9. So the numerator or the upper part is smaller than the denominator or the bottom part. Next is the improper fraction. A fraction that has a larger numerator than the denominator, and it represents a number greater than 1. Examples are 6 by 4, 9 by 7, 5 by 3 and so on. Mixed fractions. A number consisting of a whole number and a proper fraction. Examples are 2 1 by 3, where 2 is a whole number and 1 by 3 is a proper fraction, because 1, which is a numerator, is smaller than the 3, which is denominator. And 7, 1 by 4, so on. Unit fraction, a fraction whose numerator is 1, which means all the fractions with 1 as the numerator are called unit fractions. For example, 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 9, and so on. Fractions is decimals and percentages. So we have to convert fraction into decimals or into the percentage. So the fraction bar separating the part and the whole represents the division. All the fractions can be converted into decimals by dividing the numerator by the denominator. For example, 3 by 10. So this bar or the slash sign means division. So 3 divided by 10 which is equal to 0.3. Now converting fractions to percentages. We have to multiply the fraction by 100 and reduce it to the percent and put the symbol of percent. For example, the 3 by 10, which is the example of previous one, we multiply it with 100. So 3 by 100 whole divided by 10, which gives you 30%. Few more examples to go. Now over here the fraction 1 by 10 is given to us. So converting 1 by 10 to decimal, we divide 1 by 10, which gives us 0.1. And find the percentage, we multiply the whole fraction 1 by 10 by 100. So which means 100 by 10, which gives you answer as 10%. Now decimal 0.4 is given to us and we have to find fraction and percentage. So decimal value 0.4 means numerator is 4 and after the decimal point only one digit is there. So denominator will be 10. So the fraction will become 4 by 10. And by converting 4 by 10 into the percentage, we will get 40%. Now 0.7 and 4 by 10 are the two sums which you have to solve on your own, converting into one another. That is 0.7, you have to convert it into fraction and percentage, and 4 by 10, which is a fraction, you have to convert it into decimal and percentage. And if you have any query, you are free to write it to the comment section. Now we will do few sums on this. 3 by 10 of 40 means 3 by 10 is a fraction of 40. Now we have to solve this. We will put 3 by 10 and we will replace the of with a mathematical operation multiplication. That means multiplied by 40. So 3 multiplied by 40 divided by 10, which will give you the answer as 12. Similarly, one another sum we will solve, 4 by 7 of 42. So 4 by 7 multiplied by 42, which will give 4 multiplied by 42 divided by 7. In the multiplication table of 7, 42 will come at 7 6 are 42. So 7 will cut down and 42 will cut down to give you 6. And 6 4s are 24. Now this below two sums are for you to solve them. Addition of fractions. Now we have to add two fractions and there are two different types to solve it. First is having the same denominator. For example, 1 by 4 plus 2 by 4. So over here 4 is the denominator which is common. So we will just add the two numerators, which is 1 plus 2 divided by 4, which is 3 by 4. Next sum is 4 by 10 plus 2 by 10, which will give you 6 by 10. Now you have to solve this below two questions and write in the comment section. Now we will solve the addition of two fractions having different denominators. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Over here 4 and 2 are two different denominators. So we cannot add them directly as we did in the previous slide. So what we will do is step 1. We will find a common denominator. That means we will make denominators of both the fractions same. So 4 and 2 will have a common denominator which is 4. Step number 2 is to add the numerators keeping the denominators same. That means 3 by 4 will remain as it is because 4 is the denominator. But in the second fraction 1 by 2, we will multiply the numerator and the denominator both by 2 so that we will get a common denominator 4. Now we will add 3 by 4 plus 2 by 4, which will be equal to 3 plus 2 by 4, 5 by 4. Now subtraction of fractions, which is another mode of operation into the arithmetics having the same denominator. The basics or the fundamentals of addition of fractions or subtraction of fractions with the same denominator remains the same. So we will just simply add the two numerators as the denominators are same. 4 by 5 minus 2 by 5 will give you the answer 2 by 5. The next sum is 11 by 21 minus 4 by 21. So 11 minus 4 is 7, 7 by 21. And 21 is further divisible because 7 3s are 21. So the entire fraction 7 by 21 can be further simplified or reduced to 1 by 3. Now 9 by 14 minus 2 by 14, 6 by 15 and 3 by 15 are your homework. Now we will do the subtraction with different denominators. 9 by 12 minus 2 by 4. 12 and 4 are two different denominators. So first step is to make denominators same. For both the thing we have to multiply 4 by 3 so that the denominator will become 12. So what we will do is 9 by 12 will remain as it is, and 2 by 4 we will multiply numerator and denominator both by 3. Second step is 9 by 12 minus 6 by 12, which is 9 minus 6 is 3 by 12. Now 3 by 12 is further simplified as 1 by 4 because 12 is the multiple of 3. 3 fours are 12. So the final answer which we will get is 1 by 4. Mathematical problems. Over here, Adi read 1 by 5 of the book. Sarah read 2 by 5 of the book. How much book did they read together? So over here, denominators are same. So we will just add the two numerators, which will be answer which we will get is 3 by 5. So total book read by them together is 3 by 5. Now with the same sum, we will change the denominators. Adi read 1 by 5th of the book. Sarah read 2 by 15 of the book. How much book did they read together? So first 1 by 5 and 2 by 15 are the two fractions. We will make the denominators same, which is 15, and 2 by 15 is okay, that fraction is there, and 1 by 5 we will change by multiplying 3 in the numerator and the denominator. So we will get 3 by 15 and 2 by 15. Now both the denominators are same, so we will simply add the numerators so that we will get the answer 5 by 15. But this 5 by 15 can be further simplified as 1 by 3. So the total book they read together was 1 by 3. Now you have to solve this following mathematical problems. While preparing a cake, you are adding 3 by 6 of the whole purpose flour in a bowl Then you are adding 1/6 of the powdered sugar to same bowl. How much is the total mixture now into your bowl? Second, Ali ate 2 by 8 of the pizza slices and his father had 3 by 8 of the pizza slices. How much slices they both had it together? Mona had 2 by 7 of the orange juice and Monica had 1 by 14 of the orange juice. How much total orange juice they both consumed together? So basically over here, you have to take care about two things. First, if the denominators are same, you have to simply add them and simplify the final answer into the fraction form. Second thing is, if the fractions are having two different denominators, then you have to convert it into the same denominator. Then you add the fraction and simplify it. That's all from my end today. Do subscribe my channel Smart Study with Shivani so that you get regular updates. Thank you. Bye. Take care.